Hey YouTube, thought I'd throw up just a random workshop update about all the stuff I'm up to. These panels have essentially been taken back as straight as I can get them, and I need to chuck some epoxy on them, bit of filler, and sell them, I suppose, because I got no real use to them. I've been working on this saw bench. My dad is a tradesman and he gave me this. It's just a Ryobi thing he picked up many years ago, and it's had a fair bit of work, and they're not the greatest quality pieces of equipment, so it's fairly worn. So this is the I suppose it's the locking pedal that goes into the guide here. You can see where the line up is on it, and you can see how it's been twisting, and it's hogged out it on the wee arms here. So I bent them back, and I've just made up a couple of wee shims out of some washers and to put it back together, because of course when you've got it on here, it runs on this guide, and then when you clamp down it's supposed to lock it, and it was just going like that because it's just been pulling to one side. So I'll try and get it so it's a lot straighter and actually have this as a workbench. I don't do a whole lot of woodwork. I'd like to get into a bit more cabinet making, so I'd like to at least make sure that the equipment is working properly. I pushed the Austin into the corner. I pulled the gearbox out the other week, and the engine, it's sitting down there, and all these bits under here, gearbox, engine, and that box of bits has all been sold. Someone's coming to pick them up next week. I was able to, I think I've shown you that the rear, sorry, it's down behind everything else, but the rear quarters of these are absolutely shagged. They're rusted and dented, and I was actually able to find a new old stock rear quarter, and I've bought that, so hopefully I can actually find the other side. Rocking horse shit doesn't really describe how difficult it is to find them. And yeah, so I've just been slowly working on random stuff in here as time permits. Been using the Statesman a little bit, probably not as much as I should. I'll put the cover on because it just gets too dusty in here. And yeah, just doing the thing. Actually, I've had a few people ask me if I want to sell any bits and pieces that I got lying around the workshop here, and I kind of don't mind getting rid of the odd bits and pieces, but prefer to work on the barter system. So if there's anything you see in any of these videos that you'd like and would need, fling us a PM, and I'll probably barter something of use that I can set up in the garage here. I've got another one of these. This one's I just reconditioned this one again, and that one's for sale, or if someone wants it, sending me a message. Cheers guys, just thought I'd chuck you up a wee workshop update. Yell out if you want to see anything in particular. Once I sell these, I need to buy myself a sheet metal folder, and I've actually got some doors in the shed that I'm going to do the lower skins on, so I'll show you how to do that, and do that as a bit of a how-to. Cheers guys. Okay, so a little bit of motor work. Pulled out one of these blocks I had sitting in the shed and decided to pull it down because I need to strip the guts out of it and use it as a dummy engine for that thing. It's just a 173 Holden. Nothing fancy about it. They're not a really desirable block at all, because you got the lower displacement, and if you're going to build a Hot 6 you might as well go to the 202. Bores measure up standard, surprisingly, and there's absolutely no lip at all on it. So this car, whatever car this engine was in, actually probably didn't do a hell of a lot of Ks, but they seem pretty rough Ks because there's plenty of gummed up grease and oil and all that sort of crap. And a couple of the journals on the crank have got some pretty big scores in them, especially one of the rod journals. So if you're ever going to use it again, you'd have to do that. And yeah, I don't see the point of saving this block. It's of no use to me, and probably of no use to anyone else. But there's a lot of usable bits on it if I ever decide to continue on using some of these bits, like the heads interchangeable with everything else, stuff like that, oil pump, oil feeds, all that sort of crap. So yeah, so this is some sort of project work, but not a hell of a lot. Cheers guys, have a good evening.